Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3 and Generation 5 and 6 of the Dark Moon Pack, here with Bee, who is currently watching over little Lilac. I can't believe that Lilac ended up sick. So many of you guys were just flummoxed along with me that just as Bee was starting to feel like she was getting a sense of control over the pack, over their lives, where are all my pups? Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, wait, did I just lose a pup? Okay, we have Kaleidoscope. We've got, let's see, Lilac, Kaleidoscope, Honey, Plum, Morning Glory. That's 5 pups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have all of them, but Plum, where the heck are you going? Are you trying to wander off? Not right now, your sister Lilac is sick. But poor Bee, just as we were really starting to get a sense that we had a little bit of control over how the family was doing, then Lilac has now ended up sick just before we're able to go ahead and start leaving for the summer hunting ground too, because we're just waiting on itty bitty little Morning Glory, who I feel like is very easily distracted most of the time, to go ahead and get well enough that we can actually leave this area and we can start heading for summer hunting grounds. So literally just as Bee is getting more comfortable and confident with her pups because they are getting large enough to be able to take care of themselves a little bit, they're turning into more gangly, like young adolescent pups, then this happens. Okay, so let's actually review. There's actually a summer hunting ground literally right in front of us that I think will probably take over. Blood Moon Pack is encroaching from the north, but I'm a little more worried about Prospect Peak. We might have to definitely give them a little bit of elbow room to the side. We still need to take over, I think, 1 more Blood Moon Pack and 2 more Prospect Peak Pack territories in order to complete Cliff's lifetime quest of, like, revenge! Every time we get raided by another wolf pack, he wants to dive in and have a sense of revenge. So we do need to go ahead and, like, claim some of their territory. You know what? I feel like Bee is like, look, there's a spot right there. What's wrong with like that valley, right? That little like meadow literally in front of the den. So I think if we do end up having the pups grow up, we will probably go ahead and we will just have them move to like right in front of the family den, which is this one right here. Because that'd be easy. Very easy. And Bee kind of loves things that are easy. All right, so what to do? Should we go ahead and sleep and let Morning Glory get... Lilac's down to 64%. Okay, we have a lot of food. Let's go ahead and sleep. I know sleeping with a sick pup is always kind of like rolling the dice, but she can't eat anything else. We're sticking by her side. I always cross my fingers and hope that while we are here sleeping with her, that counts as like the hours passing in her presence. I know if like I had a parent who would have like stayed by my side while I was sick, that would have been kind of nice. There we go. See, and Lilac is one of the first ones up ready to eat. Yes! Oh my gosh, summer hunting ground time, finally! No! What the heck? What? What? Are you kidding me? I don't think we've ever had a wolf hunt like happen literally just as we are leaving for the summer hunting grounds. Seriously? Your pups are now 2 months old. Their bodies, though still small, are tough enough to protect them from the elements. They no longer need the den. The fleas make it unappealing anyway. Now it's time to like rendezvous. And how about don't? Where's this wolf? Where? Stay inside. And the pups can't stay inside anymore because they're too big. Where are the enemy wolves coming from? Oh my gosh. This is really stressful. Okay, let's howl. Maybe that'll give us an indicator. Are they coming from the south? Oh, there they are! Crevice Lake! Oh my gosh! Get out of here! Like, what was that about? Oh, you're even tagged. Oh my gosh. I don't know who that was because I wasn't able to get a good bite. Kaleidoscope! Clever little Kaleidoscope has gone ahead and thrown herself into the bushes. Lilac is still sick, so let's rush back over to her. Good job, Kaleidoscope. Look at that. And Kaleidoscope actually seems to have guided her sister Honey over to a good spot to be able to hide. I'm pretty proud about that. And I think Bee is really fast right now. I think she's just like, forget absolutely everything about this. And I'm coming straight down here. Where are we going? To like this tree? We're gonna rendezvous just a little bit away because this is our territory. Okay, and then we've got to like leave all of our pups here. We're so close. I thought the other pups would come with us. And now Kaleidoscope has gotten herself like lost behind everybody. Lilac, stay there. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh, I think I forgot to like call them all out. Come on, come on. I know we're not moving very far, but we've got to get moving. Like, follow me. I know this was a huge risk, leaving Lilac all the way by herself way back here. All right, here we go. But I think Bee was like, it's obvious. We're just gonna go lay down in the grass a little bit further away from the caves. But poor Bee, she's always just wanted things to be easy. And then we've gotten these like hard moments. All right, are we almost there? What do you guys think? It's a pretty nice tree, don't you think? Here we go, and the pup should be here any second. Yes! We're just gonna stick right here, and we're just gonna call this the meadow. Like, because it's a sunny meadow. Yeah, it's just gonna be named Meadow. Because this is very much... Yay! Here you'll continue to raise your pups over the summer. They are growing fast and need more food than ever. An extra challenge since prey are strong and healthy in these months of abundant nutritious grass. But life is not only about food. Relax in the sun, loaf around and play with your pups. Enjoy yourself. It's summertime in Yellowstone, and although it can snow at any time, most days are warm and sunny. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try to like hang out around here. I need to get some food. Let's see, and then let's tell the pups to go ahead and hide. Yeah, I just think that now we have to like go ahead and Crevice Lake. So now we need to take over like 3 or 4. I need to get my little piece of paper that I keep track with. Chunks of their territory. So I think we might need to go north for a little bit. All right, you guys stay here. How's Lilac doing? 47%. She's putting on weight pretty quickly, but that's not going to be fast enough to get to 20 pounds and outpace her sickness, as we have sometimes managed to help pups survive by just feeding them until they get to really big fluffy fat pups. In the past, that's what we've done, and it actually has worked surprisingly well. But let's get this carcass before the coyotes and everything else claim it. I'm just going to eat this rabbit, because Bee is getting quite hungry and lean. All right, and we're gonna grab this elk carcass. And Cliff is once more on his duty of protecting the pups. I always find it so interesting that even though his character story is that he really wants to like defend their territory, and he really wants to expand and let everybody know like, back off, these are our pups. He also, here we go, there's breakfast, guys. Do you guys want to come out and eat, or are you sleeping? I think they're actually napping. They sure do look like they're napping. So I'm gonna go to the north, and we're gonna tell those Prospect Peak wolves like, yo, back off a little bit. And then let's also see if we can find some more food, because Bee is quite hungry. I know leaving Lilac behind like this when she's sick is not good, but bringing back food for her is going to be better than just like letting her. I know the hex is still strong, but that doesn't mean like, that's like saying, oh, but I've already cleaned my room. Well, you still make your bed so that you don't end up like having a big mess all of a sudden. You gotta stay on top of things like that. Let's see, there was a rabbit nearby. I should probably I'll let Bee chase down any of the rabbits that we can. The bluebell's herd, I think, is in the distance because there's not a lot of their scent nearby. There's apparently a mule deer nearby. It'd be convenient if it was a mule deer mother. Do we smell any mother and baby herds? No, that was a deer on the move. Oh, bunny! All right. Here we go, and now we're at the spot where we have a bit of weakened territory. And it seems like moving north is actually really good right now. We'll reinforce this after our bunny snack. There we go, that's right, back off. Let's see. Maybe I should go going to the north seems to be a good idea right now because it does seem to have a lot of strong scents. So let's go northeast. Yeah, we'll head to the north and then we'll go northeast on our way back home. Because there's a lot of good smells coming from this direction. And that might mean good food. I mean, we're pretty lucky to be able to have such a powerful scent view as wolves, because otherwise, like, what on earth would you use to guide yourself? Aha! Alright, alright. To guide yourself around and figure out. I see a mule deer mom. You know what? The thing is, we're actually very, very hungry. And I'm kind of in the mood to let be. She's feeling pretty healthy. She's kind of starving. So let's investigate. Because a mule deer baby, a fawn. Carefully investigate. I always worry I don't go far enough out. Oh, what's this? Alright, so I think I looped back around to the mom. So someone told me their tactic when they're trying to, like, find where the baby is that they'll mark the mom on the map so that they can stay in kind of the area. Let's see. Now there's just a lot of sounds going on. Did we chase the mom away? Let's see. And let's see if that works for me. Because then, yeah, that's actually super useful. Because then the mother is over here. So I know as long as I triangulate kind of around where she's at. Oh, I remember telling whoever told me they do that in the comments, like, brilliant, you're a genius. Oh, hey. There we go. So now we've got food for the babies. Am I gonna get her in time? I am not gonna get her in time and she's not gonna bother defending. So, alright, let's bring this back home to the pups. As much as I would love, that was really useful. Thank you. Wow, I legitimately have not had it be that easy for me in a long time. Okay, and we should probably go ahead. We'll return a little bit more this direction. And maybe strengthen our territory up just a touch on our way home. And if we find another moose was nearby. Well, but do we have a moose baby, maybe? It's hard to hunt moose. However, oh, there's a den. However, it can be very useful if the moose has a baby with it, because that is a lot of food for our wolf pups. Oh, which one of our, oh, is that the moose? Does it have a baby with it? Hang on, guys. No, that's a deer. And it's not a mama deer because it's booking it. All right, we're out of here. And then let's see. We'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll head down to the south. I would love to claim a spot or two of the other territories. Bee is so fast compared to Atlas, by the way. How's Lilac doing? Okay, 44%. Not the best, but we're bringing home food for her at least. Whew. Cliff and Bee are getting pretty hungry, so I am going to try to keep my eyes peeled for an easy meal for them. But it would be more reassuring. A fawn is a good variety, actually. I hear adding variety into the wolf pups diet when they're sick can really help out. So we'll try to snag a rabbit as well. There we go. Oh, look, it's the elk. Oh, man. Should I try to go ahead and do a big hunt by myself? That sounds dangerous. That sounds really dangerous. But it's not often. Here, we're just gonna really quickly. It's okay. Into the thickets. It's not often that we get to go ahead and find a whole herd of elk. Tempted to go ahead and try to give them a spook. None of them are scooching. Several of them might actually be currently pregnant. Oh, the bull is over here. They just could care less about us. How rude. Apparently, when you have a mouthful of fawn, you're not a very scary wolf. But at least we'll go ahead and just mark down, like, elk herd was seen here. And maybe we'll come back with our mate at some point. Fine. Be that way, you guys. That's not an easy meal. And B is kind of more about the easy meals. All right, and we're gonna just let her start heading home and keeping our eyes peeled for any other types of easy food we could bring back. Let's see, how are we doing on this spot too? Okay, all of this is pretty well strengthened, and I don't think we need to worry too terribly much. Oh, another mother of some kind was nearby. But we've already got some food. All right, well, we'll go ahead and we'll bring this back, and then, oh, I mean, we'll try sitting with Lilac, but at the same time, I feel like maybe now would be a good time to grab Cliff and make him come with us so that the adults can go ahead and fill up on something. They'll just have to find out what they're going to hunt. Oh, we're almost back to our spot. There's Cliff! Yeah, and actually the herd is so close by. I think we might grab Cliff. We might try to do a quick bit of hunting, fill up their stomachs so that the adults are full. Kaleidoscope, how did you wander off on your own again? Oh my word. Has she wandered off? Kaleidoscope, what the heck? Oh, everybody's just kind of like loafing around. Oh my gosh, Kaleidoscope, you're gonna give me a heart attack. And then hopefully we'll be able to take good care of our pups. Lilac, are you okay? And hopefully we'll be able to take good care of our little pups and make sure that everybody has enough food, that everybody's gonna be all right. Oh, this is so adorable. And that Lilac recovers from her sickness with no problem. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful bee doing her best to try to, as easily as possible, raise her little family. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, oh, little Lilac, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.